What we saying, guys? What we saying? I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everybody is well. Now, just dropping in with my daily content. You know how we roll. You know how we roll, kids. You know how we roll. Well, yeah. You've probably all seen anyway. There's especially in Doncaster waters, there's a viral going on. A video going viral today. One of my local areas, Cheaters Exposed video. You know what I mean? I used to miss that program back in the day. Joey Greco, the American Cheaters. I thought it used to be class. You know what I mean? Until he got stabbed, and then I think the show got axed. You know what I mean? But that's America for you, a different ball game. But should do a proper good British one like that. I think it'd do some good content. So it's on the cards. It's on the cards. Trust me. Nothing's off limits when it comes to Brett May's channel. You know this. So, but yeah, it was a funny watch. It's on my shorts anyway. Go and check it out. But apart from that, what's been going on today? I watched the Danny Christie video earlier. His podcast on the Street Beefs about his fight with Rafferty. Fucking hell, Danny. How much gear did you sniff on that? You was off your box. You know what I mean? You was off your nut on that mush. Dory. Eh? Gaining like a good un there, bro. Gaining like a good un. You know what I mean? Who knows, mate? It could do wonders on that night in ring. When people come out their heads on cocaine, some people can fight a lot better on it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not saying don't do it. I'm anti-drug. I don't touch that shit, mate. No way. No badness comes in my body whatsoever. No way. But anyways, let the best man win. Fair play to you and Rafferty. Tomorrow. My pal's also fighting tonight. Jamie Christopher, you know, who did a bit of sparring with me on the content. He's fighting at Olympus. So I'm gonna stay tuned and see how he gets on there. I wish him all the best. He's fighting in heavyweight. Sean Wood, I believe. So yeah, and fair play to him. You know what I mean? I'm sure Jamie will do it. It's tough game. Good luck. But nah. I was just going to give a review also on the one and only Derek Gordon and Heggie, Decca Heggie. He messaged me today, actually. Been in touch. He's going to come down, do some training and sparring, and promised me the first podcast. He's going to jump on my channel when all his social media stuff comes off. He's going to do a podcast on my channel. He's going to break it with me first on here. We're going to do some content, training, and we're, like we said, we're going to do it like two proper men in a fair, respectful fight. Handshake first, handshake afterwards, no bad blood, just PPV and just strictly business. And then go for a pint with one of the rafters. We're going to do it old school. So, yeah, no bad blood deal with me and Decca. It's straight down business, guys. We're just doing it for yous. The love of the fans, but my review on the fight with Luke Dyson and Decca. Now, I've watched a couple of Dyson kids fights. Don't forget, it must have come on the scene when I was in jail. When I've come out of jail, I've just seen, and I've looked up. I've seen the fight with the Tommy Hench fellow who's on the Misfits. Decent scrap, to be fair. Kid seems game. Fair play to him. Yeah, Decca, as we all know, Decca's a veteran, isn't he? Is he ready for Decca? Can he beat Decca? Well, I don't think anyone can beat anyone. My point of view anyway, a fight's a fight, and anyone can get beat on the night. But the probability wise, I'd say Decca's going to come in favourite for the fight. You know what I mean? I don't mean that in no disrespect. That's just my personal opinion. Everyone's opinions can be different. Who knows what can happen? But the kid's got this Dyson's got youth on it, younger on his side. Seems like he takes his training serious. Could dart at Decca, you know what I mean? Bang, bang, bang. Cause some mistakes. But we know Decca's been in some wars. And the old dog he's still a dog. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Decca's always got the dog in him. It is what it is. Controversial guy. Controversial character. You know what I mean? Even more controversial than me. But he has got dog in him. And if you take your eye off Decca and he lands a couple on you, he's hurting anyone really. So yeah, fair play to both men anyway. Stefan Albert Hanks is managing it on the fight, I believe. And what did Decca told me today? He's asked. I think it's a last man standing fight, so no rounds. So fair play to him on that. I wish them both the best of luck and fair play, and both of them to come home safely. Both respect to both men, and yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles. So me and Decca both said, yeah, it makes sense obviously for me to fight the winner of that fight, while all this is going off with the other things in the background. Also, right now I think Bash says he'd have a rumble, but Bash would have a rumble with anyone. So I might. What's your views on that? I might chuck Bash into myself next weekend. You know what I mean? Just for you know, just for a ding dong with 4 ounce MMAs. Obviously, we can't denote bare knuckle unless it's in a professional setting, can I? Or until I'm off license. But just for a mess about, well, I won't say mess about. You can't underestimate anyone, but why not? That's what I say. Oh, I've got to grab what I can and get as active as I can. So it is what it is, isn't it? And just chip away. But I'd say, oh, and that's the thing, Jimmy Justice Miller, you know what I mean, doing that video at that conference saying he rang the coppers and that. Listen, I don't know whether to believe you or anything because I can't take you serious, but you said Brett made to get in touch, blah blah blah, fight there, blah blah blah. You don't answer none of my messages, you don't answer none of that, otherwise I'd happily fucking fight you tomorrow, mate, on 1st March, no problem. So I think you're going around talking a lot of shit, my mate. But Jimmy Justice, you definitely need to slap some 4 ounce MMAs on and come and see me sharpish, bro, and we'll have it, bro. You know what I mean? And then I'll have a pint with you afterwards. You know what I mean? Not like what Benny says, we'll have a palmo. We'll have a pint afterwards. And I've not had a pint since Christmas Eve. Since I got out of jail. Not touched a drop at all. But like every true fighting man, I believe if you've been training and you have a proper fight and you win, and if you don't win and you lose, you have a pint afterwards. You know what I mean? I do enjoy a drink. I do love a drink. But I've dedicated myself and I've not touched a drop since Christmas Eve. I've put the graft in, I've put the work in, and now it's time to get rolling. But yeah, my 2 big ones is, like we said, Dave, if I'm not going on about it, like, but Danny's still contracted with BKFC, and if he really wanted this to happen, he could make this happen on a catchweight fight there, and no police will ever pull no BKFC. There were rumours around last time when I was boxing there at the Wembley, when I went against Cunningham, the coppers could pull it, or haters or trolls could get in touch with Bakewell and cause a disturbance to get it pulled. That were a load of shit. A few people did send Bakewell 8 messages and Bakewell just laughed it off and put me on anyway. So that's where the money is. We'd get a shitload of cash for that on the contract, and it'd be main event if Danny could pull it off deal. So I'm just going to keep respectful in it. You know what I mean? That's all I can do, because if you don't, guys, you know yourself, no it's going to go anywhere. They'll just keep pulling out on me. No, not giving him a payday. No, he's not having that. No exposure. No, this is what you're dealing with. These are the type of people you're dealing with. Me, I want to make money. Me, I want to fight. Why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't I want to make money and fight and become the best of me? Because I know beating one of these will put me on a stepping stone for an even bigger fight, for bigger cash, and for the love of the fans, and for everyone to have what they want. what's the point of me going out and training and having this all hard work if I can't go out and fight on the best platforms or have the best opportunities? It'd be pointless, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? It'd be like, fucking hell. It'd be like having a Ferrari outside and having a fucking sit-down lawnmower engine in it. It'd be useless, you know what I mean? So, my touch upon that is anyway, so I'm looking forward to the Decca and Dyson fight anyway, see who the winner is and get in the comments who do you think who's what. But yeah, fair play to everyone out and going out boxing, and I'm really looking forward to Rafferty and Christie fight, because if he has been smashing that packet like how it looked on there, then there could be a big upset on its way as well. So that I've been speaking to Rafferty fella and he seems keen and he seems confident, and he says he's not lost in the ring for boxing. So, but is he on Danny's level? I really don't know, and I don't know. You know what I mean? Trust me. Even though I don't like the man, he is a good fighter. So it's one of them. You know what I mean? We'll see, innit? It's going to be entertaining anyway. Sit back, get your snap, get your tea, put your feet up and relax, because we're about to have some fucking entertaining times on this YouTube, let me tell you. Love and peace, guys. Take it easy. God bless you.